Hello everyone and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. For a second there I wanted to say Black Arts, but this is not Black Arts. Let's hope the game doesn't crash on us as we enter the bridge. It did not. So parts. Again, I'll look through all that stuff when we actually have sort of safety again. And here's an airlock. Remember we picked up a spacesuit last time, so...
No problem. Didn't work.
Here we are, in outer space. And that's another section where we have those really goofy looking sort of walking mechanics that we also had underwater on Manard. Sort of weird hopping. And by the way, you might see the fighters sort of disappear early. I think that's a result of the widescreen fix, where on a smaller screen, by the time they disappear, they would have been off screen anyway. It might be that, or it might just be that they got a little lazy and just, if they're further than a certain distance away, they made them disappear. I don't know. I think there's another way to the bridge, by the way, because there were two entrances to the bridge, and I think we're just currently taking a way that avoids enemies, maybe? I don't know. Here we go. Elite troopers. Elite troopers might warrant the use of a master speed. Followed by the use of a master valor. Bastila, you can go for a speed as well.
What can I do?
Time to run!
Oh, you've all unequipped your stuff. Well, that's interesting and smart of you. Unequipped your weapons anyway. Obviously, that would be very stupid. Do I have a blaster that does more than 49 damage? This one.
Rumble!
Okay, much better.
Sure.
Weapons are so very good, aren't they?
Let's go!
Okay, it seems like we have the upper hand here.
How'd you like that?
They only give 45 health, 45 experience each, so I guess that does make sense. I'm quick saving a lot now, because, well, after the game crashes I always get a little careful for a bit. And then I forget that it crashed and it's all going to be fine again. That looks kind of important up there, so... Oh, large locker. Who the hell keeps 3 credits? Oh well. And I just know after we're done with this we're going to have to go through a huge section of just fixing.
No problem. Didn't work.
Okay, so that's impossible means it's not skill too low, which would mean someone else might be able to do it. It's impossible, which means it just cannot be done. And I was saying that after we're done with this, we're gonna have to go through a huge section of checking what we found and all the items and such. Just going through all that. Oh, okay.
Very resourceful. I assume you had some part in this. You learned your lessons well from me.
The only thing you taught me was betrayal and death, Saul.
Don't be a fool. I'm giving you and your companions a chance to surrender, a chance to live. Darth Malak himself is on his way. He'll be arriving any moment.
He speaks the truth, Karth. I can feel the Dark Lord's presence approaching.
Malak will destroy you. But if you throw down your weapons now, I will ask my master to be merciful.
I've seen enough of Sith mercy.
You always did like to do things the hard way. Lord Malak would have preferred live prisoners, but corpses will have to do.
Okay. I'm sort of glad there wasn't a decision to be made about whether we should be nice or not. Okay, let's give Karth hyperadrenal stamina, why not?
Yes.
I think I've been poisoned. How'd you like that?
How do you like them apples?
The Force fights with me!
How'd you like that?
I don't think I've got enough force points for another Master Speed, I don't, but he's almost dead, so we're all good.
Karth.
The Admiral, he's still alive.
It's time to finish this.
Yeah, don't give in to your hatred.
Don't you understand what this man has done to my life? Do you know the pain he's brought me?
Killing him won't ease the pain, Karth. Do not become what you despise.
Karth. Must tell you something. Come closer. You didn't know, did you? Remember my dying words. Remember them whenever you look at those you thought were your friends.
He's gone. He said it can't be true, can it? No, it can't. Damn you, Saul. Damn you.
So, what did you say?
Bastille, it is true, isn't it? And you knew. You and the whole damn Jedi Council, you knew the whole time.
Karth, it's not what you think. We had no other choice. Please, you don't understand.
So make me understand.
I wouldn't mind knowing what this was all about.
Not here, Karth. Please, there's no time. Malak is coming. This isn't the place. Please, Karth, I'm asking you to trust me for just a little while longer.
Yeah, I guess we don't have a choice.
Okay, I'll trust you, Bastille, but as soon as we're off this ship, I expect some answers.
Of course, Karth. As soon as we get to the Ebon Hawk, I'll explain everything. To both of you, I promise.
Okay, so we told him not to kill the Admiral. He died anyway, which was nice because that gave us light side points, and we didn't actually have to rescue the really evil guy who tortured Bastilla and everyone else. Definitely going to take all that stuff. Oh, a Sith Grenadier, which means he's going to be throwing grenades, right?
The Force fights with me! There, take that.
But quite frankly, after the fights I've just been through, a few Grenadiers just don't scare me as much as they used to. And I think I can take the faster way home, which should be this way, right? Assuming it's open now?
No problem. Didn't work.
No, it isn't. Did I miss a sort of security card or something along those lines? Or maybe that's only openable from the other side, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to go through the other way anyway again. La la la. So, nice weather today, isn't it? How's the family? How's the overall health? Life treating you well? How about that local sports team, eh? Oh look, a nebula! No? Never mind. I wish I could sprint. Just imagine if those fighters had been alerted to our presence and just sort of flew by and shot at us. That would make this section a little more impossible. Let's just get out of here. Okay, and even though it didn't look like it, everyone actually managed to tag along. Quick saving so I don't have to go through that again. And back to the command deck. I wonder if anything respawned. Kind of doubt it, but you never know. Have I been here? No, I haven't. Interesting. I missed these on the first time through. I could swear I've been to the medical supplies though. And I would be lying if I were to swear that. Yes, and every time that deadly mine comes into sight, it pauses the game because it thinks, oh, combat. Yeah, just go through, I guess. Oh, a Dark Jedi.
Here!
Wait, I unequipped my weapons again because of the spacesuit. Such a sort of, I don't know, meaningless mechanic to do that. Everything else stays equipped but our weapons. Guess it teaches you to play a little more, well, a little more attentively, I guess. 6 to 11, and then I had this other one, this one here, which did 7 to 14.
Sure.
Bastard, just not feeling it? Where are you?
What can I do?
Well, how about fighting? I mean, just throwing it out there.
What? How'd you like that?
Okay, whenever Karth says that, I feel that urge to say, how do you like them apples? I should really probably not do that though.
Here! Time to rumble! Here! How'd you like that?
Yes?
Okay, these guys didn't leave remains. These guys back here probably didn't. Oh, one of them did.
That hurt, I bet.
Yay!
Yes?
Dig Starkrot got a level up. Skills. What's recommended? No. You know me. I will persuade my way out of any difficult fight I encounter. Let's recommend here Advanced Jedi Defense. Might be okay? +3 bonus to all blaster bolt deflection rolls. Okay, let's just go with that, I guess. Powers. I could give myself a force-based shield, basically. What does Force Aura do? Okay, just a defensive buff, but it doesn't last very long. Maybe I should go for something a little more damaging. It's a dark side power that's lightning. I can't use those, obviously, or rather I don't want to. Yeah, let's go Force Push. Oh, I have another power. Let's go Force Whirlwind then. And let's give that a try. You see, that's an ability that we've already seen in use by Jolie. He also had that ability. And these guys are giving a lot of experience, which is nice. And now I think the only thing we want to do is get back to the hangar. Or do we have to activate anything? Let me just make sure. Captured by the Leviathan, now free from your cells. No. Okay, so this doesn't tell us anything we don't already know. Oh, I have to get to the bridge first. Fine, did I? Oh dear, I may have made a big mistake. Well, not really big, but I think I missed something on the bridge that I should have done. And I'm not talking about this guy's corpse. Should have activated these doors. I think I should have gone to the computer on the bridge, but I didn't. Because I thought to myself, oh, I won't need that, right? You guys are annoying.
Yes?
Fine, then let's do it this way. Yeah, over here. So, supposedly... Oh, he just spawned, look at him.
Time to rumble!
Go into his default stance before...
What?
Being properly activated. Oh, and there's some more Dark Jedi back there. Cool, cool. Hey, you guys. I guess Force Whirlwind is not going to work, right? I mean, you're going to be immune. No! I mean, they probably have a reasonably high saving throw against such abilities,
How can I
but... never mind.
Then I suggest we move on.
Yes, I was about to suggest the same thing, actually.
There!
But so far I've got a reasonably high success chance with this. Of course, don't expect a guarantee. It's still, the enemies have a will-based saving throw against this. So it's very possible that this such an ability will fail. And obviously it'll fail more against more powerful enemies, those with higher willpower at least. Still, it is nice, you know, being able to suspend the enemy in a twister and just sort of wailing on him. I think the one good thing about doing it the wrong way, which I'm definitely not doing this the right way at the moment, yeah, that's the door that I will be able to open later. But the good thing about the way I'm doing it is that, at least on the way back, I won't have to deal with all these enemies. But I have to go through the spacewalk again. I was surprised that I had to go through it twice, but that was apparently my fault. So usually I would only have to I would have had to only go through it once. I think that was now correct. Anyway, weather's still nice. It's kind of... There appears to be a bit of a sun. Not much cloud cover today, so I hope you brought your sunscreen, I guess. Can't really look that way without stopping my movement, and, well, I want to get through this as fast as possible. Ideally, so... It is nice that I didn't do a variation of that sonar device we had on Manan, where you would have to sort of use some sort of EMP pulse when enemy fighters came too close to you. It's very nice they didn't do that. And you would think with all the technological advances they would now be able to, you know, build better spacesuits than those that look pretty much like the spacesuit we have these days. Okay, and this time I remembered to re-equip.
Yes?
So, up here. And I think there was a terminal in here that I will have to use. That one. Which I thought it would be just meaningless. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. Sure, open the doors and program a new destination. Oh. Oh well. Can't be done apparently. Sad face. I'm hoping that now that door down there will have opened. I wonder why they gave me that option of slicing for 10 spikes if I couldn't actually do it. Maybe just sort of a joke? I don't know. Might be. But this is now open, so as I suspected, if you're doing this the right way, you only have to do the sort of spacewalk thing once. But as I also suspected, the advantage is I now already have most of the enemies in here dealt with, maybe even all of them. So recovery from this isn't so terrible. Would it be nice to program this ship to just fly into a sun though? Not necessarily nice in the sort of friendly sense, but nice in the sort of nicely done sense. Hangar. And the game did not crash on me.
It's Canderous. We took care of the guards. We're inside the Ebon Hawk and all systems are go. As soon as you guys join us, we can get out of here.
I almost half expected Canderous to just say, you know what, I'm out of here. You know, in his usual selfish way, but apparently not.
What can I do?
Well, how about joining in this fight, okay? That sounds like a good deal.
What?
Let's make this quick.
Time
So
to go!
be it.
That was really easy. And we get even more stuff. And you know me, I love me some stuff. So with night speed, I'm not getting a blurry effect. Interesting. Oh, Dark Jedis and Dark Jedi Master even. Cool, cool. And of course it resets.
Yes?
You asked for this!
So much for that Dark Jedi Master. And look, one of his pupils didn't even do anything. Fools. Fools you are indeed to challenge me.
Uh-huh.
I know you don't have a speed buff, so you just go for these things. Seriously? That guy didn't drop anything? Boring.
Sure.
The interesting thing is, because of the speed of the loading screens, I can't actually see the sort of hints they give you in the loading screens. which I always like to read them. In other games, obviously, it takes noticeably longer to load, so those hints are actually useful because, well, you at least end up seeing them.
You cannot win.
I'm deflecting blaster bolts like crazy, by the way. It's because I've got +5 from my wristbands and +3 from that skill. I think that's a fairly decent bonus. Meaning I'm far less vulnerable to standard blaster shots, I guess. Maybe with all the stuff I'm getting here, I won't even have to buy more healing items afterwards. No. Did this guy drop anything? He did not. Okay. This is where we came from. There's a blast door and a normal door. Let's go for the blast door first. That looks like it might lead somewhere. The standard door is not a real door. As in, well, it is a real door, but, you know, can't be interacted with. Just there for decoration, I guess. I know it looks on the map like a real door with a green line, but it's not. The game is just lying to us. Oh, hey.
Darth Malak.
Down you go!
It's not gonna work.
I hope you weren't thinking of leaving so soon, Bastila. I've spent far too much energy hunting down you and your companions to let you get away from me now. Besides, I had to see for myself if it was true. Even now, I can hardly believe my eyes. Tell me, why did the Jedi spare you? Is it vengeance you seek at this reunion?
Yeah, I really don't get it.
What? You mean you don't know? All this time and you still haven't figured it out? I wonder how long you would have stayed blind to the truth. Surely some of what you once were must have surfaced by now. Even the combined power of the Jedi Council couldn't keep your true identity buried forever, could it? You cannot hide from what you once were, Revan. Recognize that you were once the Dark Lord, and know that I have taken your place.
Major plot twist, anyone? We are indeed Dark Revan. So, yeah. And there's no point in denying it. We are indeed Darth Revan. Or we were, at least. How's that possible?
You do not yet remember, Revan? The Jedi set a trap. They lured us into battle against a small Republic fleet. During the attack, a team of Jedi Knights boarded your ship. The Jedi strike team captured you, and the Council used the Force to reprogram your mind. They wiped away your identity and turned you against your own followers.
So, I actually am your master? I think that would annoy him.
Once I served you, Revan, but I always knew that one day the title of Dark Lord would be mine. When the Jedi strike team boarded your vessel, I saw my day had come. I ordered my own ships to fire on your bridge. I thought I could destroy all my enemies with a single glorious victory. I never dreamed the Jedi would take you alive from the wreckage.
Okay. So, why would you betray me?
You mean why did I betray you, Revan? You are the one who taught me the ways of the Sith. The strongest must rule if we are to survive. You knew I would one day challenge you for supremacy, but you underestimated me. I acted sooner than you expected and seized the Sith throne with a single brilliant stroke.
Well, brilliant, not really. Okay, so why wouldn't they kill me?
The Jedi are fools. They do not believe in executing prisoners. Originally, I assumed you had died in the battle. Imagine my surprise when I found out you were still alive, Revan.
It's a bit weird, though, that no one recognized me. After all, my face hasn't changed that much, and you would expect someone not being in on this whole let's not tell the guy to recognize me. I mean, right? No, you never know. Okay, so let's ask Bastila if it's true. Spoiler, it is.
It's true. I was part of the team sent to capture Revan, to capture you. When Malak fired on the ship, you were badly injured. We thought you were dead. Your mind was destroyed, but I used the Force to preserve the flicker of life in your body. I brought you to the Jedi Council. They were the ones who healed your damaged mind.
So, where did the memories come from that I'm having?
The Jedi Council didn't restore your wounded mind, Revan. They merely programmed it with a new identity, one loyal to the Republic. They tried to make you their slave.
Yeah, but I guess better being, you know, reprogrammed than being Hitler, I guess. So yeah, I understand, Bastila.
Forgiveness, Revan. You are weak. I was right to betray you. You are not fit to rule the Sith. A small part of me has always regretted betraying you from afar. I always knew there were some who would think I acted out of fear, that I did not want to face you. But now fate has given me a second chance to prove myself. Once I defeat you in combat, no one will question my claim to the Sith throne. My triumph will be complete.
Yeah, your power is no match for the light.
The Jedi Council were foolish to let you live. I won't make the same mistake. We shall finish this alone in the ancient Sith tradition. Master versus apprentice, as it was meant to be.
Oh look, he's got a stunning ability, but it doesn't work on me. That's convenient. Yeah, Force Whirlwind, I'm pretty sure that's bound to fail, by the way. But, how about we do this next time? I'm sorry, but I have to. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I guess next time you will see me fight Darth Malak, so stay tuned.